Assume that this cube is an FCC cell or structure and the spheres on it are the carbon atoms. Let's take an FCC carbon structure which is shown here. It has 8 corner atoms and 6 face-centered atoms. Similarly, I have taken another FCC structure. Let's imagine that the FCC structure at the origin or the highlighted one does not move. The second FCC structure will move in the animation because it will help us understand the dimer structure easily. Make sure that keep an eye on this highlighted cube that is which is placed at the origin. If you don't see it properly, you can get confused while watching the animation. Let's place the two FCC structures on one another or at the same place, which is the origin right here. In a diamond structure, the second FCC structure is placed at a by 4, a by 4, a by 4 distance inside the first FCC structure along the main diagonal of the first FCC structure. So now we will move a by 4 distance along the x-axis, which is represented by this red line. As we move the second FCC structure by a by 4 distance, we realize that the 5 atoms are removed along the plane that is perpendicular to the x-axis. Now let's move the second FCC structure by a by 4 along the y-axis, which is represented by this green line. The plane that is perpendicular to the y-axis moves and 3 more atoms comes out. It is not counted as 5 because 2 are already counted. Now let's move the second FCC structure by a by 4 along the z-axis, which is the vertical axis. Now we see that 2 atoms are removed and they are numbered as 9 and 10. Atoms comes out when we move along x-axis, another 3 when moved along y-axis and another 2 when moved along z-axis. So totally 10 atoms come out of the 14 atoms of the second FCC structure from the highlighted or the origin placed FCC structure. That means the highlighted or the origin placed FCC structure contains 4 more carbon atoms from the second FCC structure. In the origin place FCC structures, there are already 4 carbon atoms from its own lattice and 4 more from the second FCC structure, totaling the number of atoms per unit cell to 8. Inside the FCC structure, the carbon atoms, extra carbon atoms are numbered as shown. Fine. This is the final animation. Thank you.